Hey Squeaky Tree family, thanks for joining us today. If you've been following our last few videos, you know that we are not home today. We are actually in the mountains of Pennsylvania on my brother and his wife's farm, and they have only been here about 3 years. They are trying to restore it, and it's absolutely amazing. Make sure you stay tuned to see what this old farm is all about. We're excited to show you. Bible conference. How beautiful is it?
That's his vehicle right there.
Is it? Ooh. Is he leaving?
Looks like it.
Are you sure that was him?
Doesn't he have a white car just like your parents?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He's leaving? Nathaniel, there's a pole there.
Yeah, and there was a giant pothole there too.
Oh my gosh.
Or is that him right there? Is that him right there?
Shut your face off, is it? Did you think we were coming?
Because I could hear Maddie in the back
Welcome to the Squeaky Tree channel.
Hi!
And Liz! Welcome to the Squeaky Tree channel.
I've been barfing all day. I don't have to lie anymore.
You don't have to lie anymore.
That was so fun. So he didn't know until he heard Maddie's voice on the phone, and he thought that my parents had a couple kids with them. Anyways, we're on their way to their farm now, which is so beautiful. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome back to our channel, but we're in a very different place. We had Thanksgiving.
What's going on in here, ladies?
Hello! Hi! We got some ham and turkey and green beans and macaroni and cheese and cranberry sauce, stuffing, potato salad, rolls, of course. And
Professional.
Got some in here. Second batch. Now y'all know I gotta make those.
Maddie's here.
Hello, doggy.
Thank you for filming my children.
Amen. Good job, Cody. We went to my sister-in-law's brother's house, and he has a rabbitry there. There you go. Sorry, buddy. Uh-oh.
Pee on my shirt.
Oh, no.
He's marking his territory.
Squeezed him.
Never pee on me again.
So this is my brother, Tony. Hello.
Hi.
And that's his wife, Liz, and their dog, Remus. All right, Tony, tell me about this place.
Well,
How old is it?
about 1850.
About 1850. It's so beautiful. So this is the house.
Yep. It's about 1900 the house. Barn over there is 1850.
Really, it's like all original stuff, right? It hasn't really been touched.
It all needs help.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
It's a 110-acre farm.
Yeah.
And you are in the mountains of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, before we go any further, I want to tell you about their Instagram. It has a ton of beautiful pictures from around the farm, as well as some other places that they feature, and it's I will link it in the description, but it's Northeast Family Farming. You're definitely going to want to check that out and give them a follow. Okay, so take me to your tractor. dairy farm. That's right up our alley. Do you know what kind of cows they had? Like, was it Jerseys or Holsteins? Holsteins, wow. So they had the big guys. So this is your tractor. Wow, this is huge. Wow, you always wanted a tractor. Look at this. So do you know what they did in here?
This
Have
was
machinery. It was a shop. And so down in there they had, whoa, there's like old stuff down there.
this newer barn over the top of that.
Okay.
It's all falling down and stuff.
That's so cool. Imagine how the things we used to have there.
Hey, miss.
Did you know what that was?
It was a car garage. That's original to the house.
So 110 acres, so how far do you go? Is that little barn down there part of it?
Yeah.
What's in there?
That used to be their fertilizer shed. They wanted all the fertilizer really far from the house.
Oh, because it was stinky.
No, they couldn't caught fire.
Oh. Wow. What do we got in here? Corn pickers, you said.
They're old.
What does that mean? They would grow corn in the field and they'd pick them. Is that what you're saying?
It was a 2-row corn picker. See, it's got 2 channels.
And so they would have that for animal feed, I guess.
It was like an old style. It's an old style combine.
So originally, what was this barn for? To hold this equipment? Or you said it was?
No.
Cat barn. See where the stalls were?
Oh yeah.
So it's for calves back in the day when they did dairy. Look at all these. Look at all this old wood. Yeah.
It's all picked together.
I wonder if they would have brought them in here when they knew they were about to calve. Or was it just when they separated them?
Look at all this whole old barn wood.
And then what is this? Okay, I guess they would have
The hay trolley up top. See the metal track?
Right there. It's like kind of hard to see, but it's right in that. So it'd pick up. They'd back up, pick up the hay, and then stack it up there.
Yeah.
This thing is still pretty solid.
That's super cool.
We're trying to convince Uncle Tony to get some cattle in here.
Yes.
Get some beef going.
Yeah, I want to see your garden. So what happened this year with your garden? It was the weather or what?
Well, it didn't rain. It was super dry.
Okay, so you guys had the drought and we had the overabundance. So did you harvest anything?
Yeah.
Did you harvest anything? Huh?
Yeah, lots of potatoes.
Oh, that's good. That's what we didn't get because they all rotted because of all the rain.
Got lots of beets.
Did you? Yeah. This is from your wedding, right?
Yeah.
Liz and Tony come here every month and renew their vows.
So I will make it bigger.
It looks great.
So this is their garden. How big is the garden?
I think it's 40 by 60.
So it's 40 feet by 60 feet.
And they have to fully enclose it because of the deer, right?
Yeah.
They have a lot of deer.
See, look, I was saying right here. See this huge open area? He's already partially fenced in. Maybe I finished the other side. This is partly fenced in. The cattle, one or two cows go right there.
Yeah.
You have some beef for the year. What do you think about that, Uncle Tony? Does the property go all the way to the road?
No, see that swamp down there?
Yeah, so it's,
Past that.
so just a little bit. Oh, the white post right there.
Yeah.
And then it runs that way.
Yeah, all the way to that road where the house is going.
Okay. So the property comes this way, all the way to this white post, all the way down there,
Yeah. Well, it's fenced in all the way to that road.
and then the property line goes this way,
Yeah.
and then the other side of that is somebody else's property.
Yeah.
But it goes up, and then it comes back down.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
He's like, this whole farm's named after me. Me and my
He's a mess.
I got my homemade tomato cages.
Homemade tomato cake. So how'd you do it? Cattle fencing.
So this is just concrete wire he did and made his own tomato cages. He just cut them to what, 3 foot length, 4 foot lengths,
I did 5 feet, I think.
5 feet, and then put them around and connected them together to itself.
That's great.
And then he's got obviously a ton of them, and they'll even though they're rusted, they're gonna last for decades. So thoughts for people wanting tomato cages, or get enough kids to stand out there all day holding them up.
That's right.
It's true.
So yeah, let's go up there.
So there's grapevine here and then grapevine there,
That are over 50 years old.
Yeah.
and they're over 50 years old.
When did you plant them?
50 years ago.
No, last year.
That's so cool.
Everything's fenced in here because of the deer are so heavy here. They tear up everything. Isn't that right?
Hey, what type of chickens do you have?
Buff
Buff.
Wilkinson.
Yeah. So how have they been laying for you?
Right now, not at all.
It's too cold, I guess.
Yeah, they
Trying
just
to
got
back
that
off. Okay, just got done molting. They look good though. Oh, he built this chicken coop. My brother did.
Yep. So this is where they stay, coop, nesting box, everything like that. And then they got like a little, run. And then they open it up and let the chickens free range.
And then they do another animal. That's pretty cool that we do not do, because they do it and then we just get the stuff from them. It's bees. And they get lots of honey.
So here's 2 of their beehives. A couple of them are flying out, Sam.
Oh yeah. So in the winter, their honey, or the fall honey, is really dark. Was it dark this time too? And that's because of the goldenrod, right, around here? And then in the spring, it was really light. And what do you think that's from?
Locust.
Okay. It was like the color difference was, maybe we can show that later on. We can put it in, like, see the color difference. It's really wild. There's one more beehive all the way over there. There's the last beehive right there. So you have electric fencing?
Yes, I'm gonna move those 2 beehives over here to this spot
Okay, and why do you have the electric fencing around it?
for bears.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
For real? You have bear around here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Winnie the Pooh.
I guess.
That's crazy.
So he has another beehive right there. Then up there is more of the property line, like up there. And he's got like a food plot up there for hunting and stuff, and it kind of goes up. And then we have a video of us where we were walking to see where my father was going to hunt. And that's what goes up there where all the hay bales and stuff are, to that old stone wall.
Yeah.
There's a couple old buildings in there too. Follow my brother-in-law's farm to see where my father-in-law is going to be hunting. So we'll give you some view shots of the farm. They just found their spot for hunting, and we're at the very top of the farm. It's connected to another farm. Let me give you this view. It's so beautiful. So coming out here on like this little, coming out of like this nook here in the field. Look, you see the town right there? You have like a good visual of the town. And then kind of over, you can see like the valleys there, and then you got all the hills over there. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Uncle Tony taking us on a tour for the Squeaky Tree fans.
Whoa! You see it?
Yeah.
That is so cool! No way.
And how old is this building? You said 1925?
No, this is like 1850, the old part. This is a newer part. The old part is down a little further.
Wow, can you picture it? I guess they probably would have came in from the field through this way, right?
Probably, yeah.
And how many are here? Let's see, I gotta count them. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 46.
Mm-hmm.
So if I counted right, between 46 and 50 probably.
But they could have up to 200 head of cattle and just rotate the 46 out for milking every.
Oh yeah. Well, if you have this many, I doubt they had one for every cow. It was probably like, okay, this is a good amount, and then we'll rotate them in and out.
Pretty crazy.
Wow. Isn't it?
Look at like the bird nest.
Wow. You guys could have a dairy.
Yeah.
You could. Okay, so you said half of it is like 1950s, 60s.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. And then the other half is
1850.
1850. So how can you tell where the line is drawn?
Well, if you look at the floor joists, like these are all modern.
Okay.
And you see these are just big logs.
Wow.
And then you can see the axe marks.
Wow.
Yeah, where they hand hewed it and formed it.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
You could bring this back to life.
And that the main beam there is just a giant tree with all those sleepers go into it, meet in the middle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder
Imagine
what
trying
they
to
did
lift that
back
thing
in
up.
the 1850s. They were milking them by hand, you think?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
They kept a bunch of other Holsteins.
Okay.
Like, I guess it was like another milking parlor like this. So I guess they had a bad snow like in the mid-90s and it collapsed.
No.
Yeah. I think it killed a bunch of their cows.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when did this stop being a farm, I guess?
Like 1996. That's why it looks this way.
Wow, 1996. Like that's not that, I mean it is, but it's not,
I mean, it's
you know?
over 20 years.
Yeah.